Hey YouTube, Jim here. Welcome to Top 10 Archive. From the stench of sweat to the oiliness of the sebum building up in your hair, or countless other gross things about the human body, today we're looking at the top 10 most disgusting things humans have to bear. Number 10. We shed a lot. Human cells drop from our body so fast and at such a rate, it's truly filthy. Every single minute, your body drops 30,000 dead skin cells all around you, like dust. That's around 43 million skin cells a day, or 15.8 billion per year. To put that into perspective you can comprehend, that's around 9 pounds or 4 kilograms of dead skin cells per year. You're constantly creating new ones, though, which is why any skin lesion will start healing within days. So thank your cells for working so hard to leave dead skin dust around you anywhere you go. It may be gross, but it's perfectly healthy. Number 9. Wax producers. Earwax is disgusting enough without understanding the details, but since you've asked, let's dig deeper into the ear canal. The wax is made up of dead skin cells, several types of wax, and sebum, the oily substance you'll find on your scalp. The job earwax does is to keep the skin moisturized and trap dead skin, also keeping foreign objects from entering the eardrum. Maybe the most surprising thing about earwax is that ancient civilizations would use it for things like lip balm. Ew. Number 8. Dirty faces. Our faces are not just filthy with dirt, blackheads, and pimples, but also with countless mites who live, eat, poop, recreate, and die there, and also on our necks and chests. We can't see them, of course, because not only are they transparent, but also microscopic. They don't do us any harm, but it doesn't help to know that they are essentially tiny worms inching their way around our faces at all times. Number 7. Thick-skinned. At the bottom of our feet, most people will find thick, hardened calluses to protect their body from cuts and infection. This skin is formed from repeated pressure and friction, and, surprisingly, can be produced nearly anywhere on the body. But the bottoms of our feet usually take the most damage. Number 6. Death is gross. We don't even die in a clean way. Immediately after we die, even before an estimated 50% of us empty our bowels, the body starts decomposing or eating itself in an act of self-digestion. It does this by detecting a lack of a heartbeat. Then your acidity spikes and enzymes start digesting cell membranes, which then leak out of our organs, starting with the liver. Number 5. Brains feel nothing. Our brains have no pain receptors at all. This is why brain surgery can be performed while the patient is fully awake. This helps surgeons know when they're getting too close to vital parts of the brain that allow basic function and quality of life. It may be gross to think about, but it's actually very helpful on the operating table. Number 4. Breast milk. Taste the rainbow. Whatever you've seen of breast milk, whether it's pumped, bagged, or frozen, is the end result of a long process. Before women can produce breast milk, even while they're still pregnant, they produce something called colostrum. It has high levels of beta-carotene, which makes it yellow or orange, and much thicker. It's not unusual to see pink to red breast milk either, which is caused by a discharge of blood. Although it can be a sign of health problems for the mother, drinking a little blood-flavored milk doesn't hurt the baby at all. The little bloodsuckers. Number 3. Farts. Hold your nose, we were bound to get around to flatulence eventually. Passing gas, besides dying, might be the most human thing we all can't help but do, and laugh at each time. But we don't laugh at death. Most humans fart about 5 to 10 times per day, enough to fill a party balloon. That would not be a great party. More than that can be a sign you need a change in diet to include more fiber, which is healthy, though disruptive. Another fun fact, you can legally buy and sell farts on eBay. I'm sure they're sold as is and with no returns. Number 2. Ovaries can grow teeth. It's actually a type of tumor that grows on ovaries called a teratoma. Within its walls, you'll find tissues like hair follicles, skin glands, and muscle. I suppose since ovaries are the very place that starts the process towards life, it makes sense to find such things there. All the same, it's incredibly gross. Number 1. Lactation isn't only a breast thing. When breasts extend beyond the pockets they're held in, you could find that lactation happens in the most unexpected places, like armpits. This doesn't happen to all women that have children, but rather women whose breasts have extended ectopically. Breast milk can even come out through the pores underneath the arms of those who just gave birth. Thanks for watching. Which ones on this list made you say, ew? Or perhaps just, huh? Let us know in the comments. Put your gross, shedding, wormy, things-infested body to good use right now by subscribing, clicking the bell, and giving this video a like. Okay, it's time to do a little discharging of my own. TMI.